to. That's the thing that you do to a kicker. I think they not only want to let him think about it, but the Packer players are down there trying to get the crowd involved in it. You have to remember that Butler does have the wind. There is a wind at his back.
This, by the way, if he's successful, would tie his career longest as a pro. That also was against the Packers.
You know, he's down there by himself trying to stay cool. The rest of the Bears, you know, are up at the line, and he'll walk up by them, and then he'll walk away, and then he'll walk by.
Being by yourself doesn't really bother you that much because you're used to it as a kicker.
You spend most of your time by yourself, don't you? Until you kick one. And if you make it, he doesn't have a lot of guys running out. But I'll guarantee if he makes this, there's going to be a lot of guys jumping on him.
From 52 yards, he can get it there. Good. With no time left on the clock. To the head and hugs from everybody. He was 4 for 6 on the day, but nobody will remember that. They will remember the 52-yard winner. For John Madden, this is Pat Summerall saying so long from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the final score was the Bears 26, the Packers 24.
They're going to win it.
You know. Well, watch Randall Cunningham on the scramble, throw it on into the end zone for the touchdown. And again, they come from behind to pull it out. And Jimmy the Greek, what'd you see about those Eagles today? You called this one. Congratulations, oh Greek. We always pick on you when you're wrong, but you had this one on the money.
By the number, too. Listen. Did they beat Green Deep again?
They beat him twice. Two touchdowns. And
all right. They'll kill me in Washington.
I'll run you. We'll continue live. We've got more action coming your way with our post-game show in just a moment. Now, Cleveland had a very easy time of it. They're 5-3 on the season. Pittsburgh came from behind in Kansas City. The Chiefs now have lost for the 7th straight time. St. Louis and Tampa Bay, the Cardinals always wait to the 4th quarter. They pull this one out, 31-28. Buffalo and Denver, the Bills strike early and then hold off John Elway, 21-14. Now, the drama in Indianapolis. The Colts should have won this game, folks, and their multi-million-dollar talent could not put it away when they had an opportunity. Let's take a look and see what happened. Watch Fouts here. Go to Lionel James, a 5-yard scoring pass that tied the game at 13. Now the Colts were driving in or across.
Here's the play you're talking about. Dickerson is hit and coughs the ball up on the 1-yard line. Of course, San Diego took that and converted it to the final score.
He sure did, and here it is against Ron Meyer. It's a Vince Abbott field goal, 39 yards, time running out, and like the Bears, the Chargers now go to 7-1, and as I recall, the Greek also told us that San Diego was going to win. That's because they got a Greek owner, though. I'm giving him no credit for this one.
Dickerson fumbled on the 1-yard line again, right?
Right.
Off his salary goes $200,000.
Boy, you're saying love that. And we'll continue live here on CBS in just a moment.
Well, Brent, Kevin Butler is standing by down on the side of the field, and I guess the first thing in order for us is congratulations. Great win, great kick. What are your personal feelings?
Well, I tell you, Pat, John, it was something that we all had to do it. We're kind of getting used to coming back. We can't get too used to it, but it was a whole team effort. Luckily, I finally made 3 in a row, and that 52-yarder was the longest kick I've made this year, and I think in my career, and I couldn't have come at a more better time.
You know, I noticed after that second one that you kicked that you were yelling at guys and pointing fingers. What was that all about? You usually don't see kickers starting fights.
Well, there's a there's a lot of tension going on out there, and if they want to try to upset a kicker any way they can, they try to. I just tried to show them that didn't upset me, and I can yell just as much as they have. As long as I'm close to my sideline, I can get behind somebody.
Well, we congratulate you again. Thank you for coming back out, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, Pat Summerall loves to talk to those field goal kickers, doesn't he? Remember his days down at Georgia? A few years ago, he kicked a 60-yarder against Clemson to pull one out for the Bulldogs down there. We got a few final scores. We'll wrap it up here live in just a moment. Vikings against the Los Angeles Raiders. The Raiders lose for the 5th straight time, for the first time since 1964. The Raiders had quarterback problems again. Hilzer was yanked. Wilson came in. He couldn't get the job done. This interception led to a Viking drive. Wade Wilson, a quarterback to Minnesota. He replaced Tommy Kramer. Hassan Jones, the receiver here. And the Minnesota Vikings pull away from the Raiders, and they pocket one 31-20. The final score, the Vikings with the win. Now, these games in progress, quickly 10-0, Lions upsetting the Cowboys. Cincinnati and Miami are deadlocked at 7. Houston and San Francisco, 7-3 Niners. New Orleans and the Rams, and the Saints strike for 17 points. A reminder now, next Saturday at 2:30 Eastern Time, we'll be in South Bend. We'll bring you Alabama against the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Then next Sunday, we'll be on the air at 12:30 Eastern Time with the NFL Today, and we will see these games. Many of you, of course, will be watching the one involving the Giants against the Philadelphia Eagles. When the season started, we thought we'd be raving about the New York Giants, headed toward possibly a 2nd Super Bowl. Instead, we're here to tell you that the amazing Philadelphia Eagles and Randall Cunningham have won 3 straight games. Irv Cross brought them nothing but tons of good luck when he went to Philadelphia this week and talked to his favorite quarterback.
I tell you what it was. I went in their weight room after